Hello, and this is a video preview of the HTC Touch Diamond running some of the beta touch flow software that's going to be seen on the likes of the Touch 2 and the Pro HTC Touch Pro 2. Just want to show you some of the new features they've added and how it works. So it's got the same general layout you'd expect from Touch Flow, with your bar here at the bottom for getting all your goodies, but when you actually get in there, there's quite a few differences. Obviously, standard home screen with your stuff, got nothing really going on tomorrow, so no calendar events shown there. We can go over to your contacts or favorite people, and it's got the same thing where you can assign your favorite people or flip through them. Cool thing they've added now is this, where you can quickly, if I wanted to call my brother's cell phone or work or text message or email him, the buttons are right there for that. And you can see it dynamically adds or removes things depending upon what you have entered for that contact, and you can always add more, or of course still go into all contacts and flip through your contacts here or whatever. A neat new thing here though is that when you click on something, you get brought into what is now called the contact card system. So you get the normal stuff you'd expect for any user, where you can call their mobile, work, or whatever, but you also then immediately can see your text messaging history with them here, or go to send them a new text message. Any emails that you currently have on your phone from that person, so only one at the moment from my brother, and I can of course tap on that to bring it up. If you have any events coming up in regards to birthdays, appointments that they're invited to, whatever comes up here. And then call log. And for some reason, hopping from this one to this one, it's slow. Again, this is not officially released software, but no call log with my brother at the moment. Hop back and you can see one where there might be more. You can see here's the call log. So, inbound, outbound calls, missed calls, all that kind of good stuff. And when there's more emails as well, shows them there like that. So this whole new contact card system I really like. Come over to the text messaging tab and shows you most recent text messages, and you can kind of flip through them, hop into a conversation, click on it, and again it brings you into the contact card immediately to the text messaging part of the contact card, so you can send a new message or whatever there. Under the email tab, things are pretty similar. Again, you can have multiple email accounts, of course, that you can flip through. So here's my work email and my Gmail. How many messages you have. You can just hit inbox, of course, to bring up the whole inbox. Or tap on the most recent one to immediately bring that email up. The new weather tab. Oh, looks like it needs to download new weather information. So immediately shows you your next 4 days down here as well. Of course, you can have multiple cities. There's Olathe, DC, and flip back. So that's rather nice. I like the new layout of the additional days down there. The Internet tab, you can quickly go into, just do a Google search, launch Opera, launch the YouTube client or any of your favorites. So if you're going to do the YouTube client, it then go to the YouTube website. It does launch the actual YouTube standalone application. Which works really well over Wi-Fi or Evedo. And then there's the new calendar tab, which I really like here. Anywhere you see these little arrows at the top, it means you have an appointment. You can just click on it to zoom into that day. You can see all day I've got a trip to DC. Hit month, I hop back out. If I were to click on like the 24th, all day DC, Capitol Building tour when it is. And of course you can go a day at a time like that as well. Hop back out to month or create new appointments right from there. This is the new stock tab. And you can see how Nintendo or Apple or Google's doing. Nintendo, you can click on it. And there's your 1 day. Oh, it's being stubborn. Again, not officially released software. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. 5 day and so on and so forth. And not just stocks, you can also have composites. So, NASDAQ or Dow or whatever. So, it's kind of a cool little feature. The photo album. Again, you can flip through pictures like you always could before. Tap on a picture, go full screen. One of the buttons that, yep, all there. I'm not signed into Facebook yet, otherwise you'd have the upload to Facebook button as well. I need to just put in my username and password for that. It's always nice to be able to instantly upload to Facebook. So, and of course you can, rather than going one at a time, you can always go into the full album view. Or you can just flip through them like that or whatever. So launch your camera or video from there, of course. Music tab, which I haven't gone to yet since I just reinstalled this. It's fine. You can come into your library and go by artist, album, you know. Get your music there. I'm in vibrate mode, so it's nice and so there's no sound. Nope. Settings, just normal settings for, you know, wallpaper, communications, all that kind of jazz. And then now, if you want to go to all programs rather than being down here, you actually just hit the start menu. And rather than bring up the standard start menu, you get the programs array. And so, you know, if you want to launch Google Maps, you can just do it just like that. This, of course, launches, you know, the likes of Google Maps. So what you can see, it does have a fully working GPS, nice and locked there. Yep, that's where I live. And yeah, hops right back. You can, of course, add any applications you want here. You can go to all programs if you want and just bring up your whole program list, you know, and some FM radio. If you want to manage your Netflix queue, you know, and then any of those ones that you use frequently, you can, of course, add any of these blank spots. So, yeah, I think that pretty well covers it. Hit that, and you'll be right back here into TouchFlow. So, that's how it works. It's slick. Enjoy.